In today's busy world, many people are faced with a great deal of decision making every single day. And if you are watching this channel, chances are your world is a busy one and you are one of those people who faces many decisions throughout the day. But having to make too many decisions can be stressful. It can be stressful psychologically, emotionally, and even physically. And if the decisions that you have to make are responsible for other people or come with significant consequences, that type of decision making can be even more stressful. When we are faced with too many decisions throughout the day, as time progresses, we become more and more fatigued by having to make decisions. It can become overwhelming as it goes beyond simple fatigue. As a result, we may find ourselves unable to make decisions, or the decisions that we make may start to deteriorate in their quality or accuracy. Some of the most common symptoms related to decision fatigue may be things such as irritability or procrastination, or simply indecision, not making a decision at all. What is a good way to approach or combat this form of stress? For one, if there are decisions that you can delegate to someone else, that's a good start. Making the most important decisions earlier on in the day may be a good option, especially if those decisions pertain to other people or come with serious consequences. Making decisions earlier in the day before you reach that state of decision fatigue may be critical when addressing big decisions. Having routines can be very helpful. Routines can take some or even all of the decision making out of your list of responsibilities, even if it's for specific things throughout the day. Chances are that you will not be able to get rid of all the decisions that you have to make throughout the day. But if you have routines in place for some things, the amount of decisions that you have to make pertaining to those specific things may decrease or even be eliminated. Beyond embracing routines, you can also look into automating some things. Some people may find that having all of their meals planned out for a week or 2 weeks or a month at a time can make it much easier on them for the duration of that time. It's one less thing to worry about every single day. Others may do the same thing with outfits that they wear. Some people choose to wear the same thing or same type of outfit every single day. Other people may have their outfits or what they wear planned out for the week, similarly to planning your meals. The bottom line is this, that decision making is not something we can eliminate. However, our daily responsibilities as far as decision making goes can be improved, in many cases significantly. As I mentioned, start by making the big decisions earlier in the day. Put systems in place and automate whatever you can automate. Delegate what can be delegated. And sometimes you simply have to be able to not sweat the small stuff. Not all decisions need to be made by you. Allowing others to make a decision and surprise you can be perfectly acceptable, more often than you may realize. Sometimes decision-making can also be simplified by reducing the number of choices. This can be particularly helpful if you have the ability to do just that. A good example of that may be a family that is planning to go out to dinner, but considering all the different choices that are available to them, this may turn into yet another decision where not only are you trying to make a decision, you're now coordinating with several other people within your family, trying to reach a final decision. This is an opportunity for you to give 2 or 3 choices as an option and let the other family members make the final decision. You help the decision-making progress by eliminating the abundance of choices and reducing it to 2 or 3 options, and then you hand over the final decision-making to your family members, whether that's your spouse or your children, whatever the case may be. As you take a look at your own daily experiences with decision-making and how stressful or draining decision-making may be for you, consider what you've learned in this episode. Is decision-making something that is a source of stress for you? If so, where and how can you improve that experience? Which of today's suggestions can you embrace and implement it into your own life in such a way that decisions will no longer drain you or stress you out? If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.